Okay, here is the directions for this week's work. This will be a week of April 27th. If you missed the Zoom or you forgot anything from the Zoom, this is where you want to find any directions you might have missed. So you've got three things to do here this week. The first one is energy vocab sheet. First thing you need to do, absolutely the first thing you need to do is you need to go in here and make a copy. Okay, go ahead and make a copy as always, file, make a copy, and put your name somewhere in the title, preferably at the end of the title. Okay, and you can save it into your drive or you can save it somewhere else. Okay, make a copy. Okay, so you've got some terms here, maybe about 10 of them, maybe 11, a little more. The first thing you need to do is find the definition of each term, and you're going to put it in this block here. Okay, it needs to be in your own words, obviously. Don't copy and paste. It's so easy to know when you've copied and pasted. Okay, and then you're going to insert, once you know what the definition is, you're going to insert some kind of clip art or an image. This could be a Google image. So if you go to insert here, you go to image. You can upload an image from your computer if you've got some already downloaded, but probably the easiest way is going to be search the web. Okay, and then you can type in, let's just do ecosystem. You're going to put some kind of image that would represent an ecosystem. So ecosystem is pretty broad. So almost all these would work. Okay, because the ecosystem is going to cover a lot of things. Okay, so this doesn't have to be a perfect image. It doesn't have to cover every single thing about an ecosystem. It just needs to have something to do with the term. Okay, something that might represent it, or it could be an example of an ecosystem. And then you're going to insert that in this block. It needs to fit in this block here. Okay, so I want you to do all of these here. Okay, so like for predator or prey, just insert an example of a predator, insert an example of a prey, then give me the definition on this side. Okay, you will turn that into Google Classroom. You'll turn it in the energy flow vocab turn in right here. The second thing you're going to do is watch this video. Just watch the video. You don't have to do the whole brain pop, any of the quizzes. You can if you want to. I want you to just watch the video. And the third thing is the analyzing relationships activity. Okay, listen very carefully to these directions because I don't want you doing all this, or you don't have to do all this. Okay, you've got four parts. Part one, I do want you to answer all the questions. Okay, some of this is going to require Google or the internet to answer, and then some of these you'll just use the graph to answer. I want you to give your best shot at that. Part two has three questions. Answer all three. And then part three, I want you to fill in these blanks here. You don't have to do number one, but I do want you to do 2, 3, and 4. Give those your best shot. And then you don't have to do part four. That's optional. Part four is completely optional. Once you do that, once you've completed this, and again, after you've made a copy, you got to make a copy. You're going to come up here in Google Classroom, analyzing relationships, turn in, and you can turn it in right there. Okay, and that's all your week, or that's all your work for this week in science. Talk to y'all later. See you.